Previously on Steins Gate.
Taller than Mayuri, yet oh so slender. But he's a guy. Looks stunning in Miko robes, but he's a guy. Holding up a bamboo broom, apparently in the middle of cleaning. But he's a guy. It's almost evening, yet still hot as hell outside. But he's a guy. Damn Kaikes won't shut up, but he's a guy. Welcome back to Steins Gate. Alright everyone, welcome back to Steins Gate. Last time we left off was just going back to the lab after all the crap that happened and the lecture that Kuzuru gave. And yeah, we're back. I left off here because I don't know when the next stoppage was going to be, so I had to leave off midway. So we're back anyway, and let's jump back. Let's just jump back in, shall we? Daru and Mayuri have already gone home, so I have to carry the TV down the narrow staircase by myself. It's brutal, back-breaking work, but I manage. I push the workshop door open with my hips and head inside. The room is dimly lit by the setting sun, but the gloom is offset by the glare from a gigantic CRT in the center of the room. A 42-inch CRT television. It doesn't seem like something you can get in modern Japan. With LCD TVs becoming the new standard, I seriously doubt anyone will want a bulky old CRT. Oh, who's this? He probably have a deep voice. Yo, what's up, Okube? Sitting in front of the huge CRT is an equally huge man reading a sports newspaper. Sorry. He's the workshop manager. Actually, the owner of this whole building. Tenuji Yugo. Okay. I'll call him Mr. Brawn. It's a fitting name for someone who loves brawn tubes. Okay. What's up? That TV you gave me broke, that's what. I bet you were treating it rough, weren't ya? Oh, what happened then? Get out of the way, goddammit. I barely managed to set the heavy TV on the counter. Love! You gotta treat them with love! Muscle-bound bull guy talking about love? Sends shivers down my spine. I need repairs post-haste. Man, why do you always talk like that? Mr. Braun begins investigating the cause of the problem. With nothing better to do, I look around the store. Don't know if it's just the dust hanging in the air, but something feels stagnant about this place. Oh. Oh, I didn't read that. I was trying to put smile. Oh well. The haphazard layout makes them seem like junk, but they're all functional according to Mr. Braun. Let's check. Mayuri. I didn't want any of the other Gero Froggies, but I did want Fatty. But now that I think about it, it wasn't really that cute. Actually, it was kind of weird looking. I wonder why I wanted it so bad. Hey, I just realized Fatty kind of looks like Daru-kun. Okay, I could either respond to either which one. I don't know which one. Let's do Daru one. Just the body, right? No. Wait, just the body, right? No comment on Daru's face. Kinda like this feature. It's going like, it's kind of cool. Move it away. Alright. The haphazard layout makes them seem like junk, but they're all. Oh, I already said it. It's got a full range of both old and new. Some of them are probably older than me. There are even some flat screen and HD CRTs that came out just before the LCDs took the market. You're open late today. Don't you usually close around 7? The crowds in Akiba thin quickly at night. All the major electronic stores close around 8 or 9 o'clock. And then, as if the liveliness of the day wasn't simply a lie, the town goes silent. I'm expecting someone. You mean that chipmunk of yours? Don't be calling my little girl a chipmunk, you hear? The manager glares at me and takes a photo from his wallet. Is it a picture of a young girl shyly making a peace sign at the camera? One might assume this muscle-bound man to be some kind of pervert, but the girl is actually his daughter. She's about 12 years old now, I think. His love for her is second only to his love for CRTs, or was it the other way around? I see her in the store every now and again. What was her name again? If you just nay, you're dead. That's it, nay. A rare name that means to braid. She pops up at the store now and again, so we've interacted with her before. And by we, I mean my Yuri, since she's the only one. Since she's the only one Nai gets along with. Nai always hides when she sees me or Daru. I must admit, I'm impressed she can sense my aura of madness at such an early age. The music for this bit doesn't kind of seem right. I don't know why. It just doesn't feel like this kind of music should be playing for this moment. Mr. Braun makes a grand noise kissing gesture at his daughter's photo. Once again, shivers down my spine. But seriously, besides your daughter, has this workshop ever had a customer? I've been running the second floor for about 6 months, but I don't recall ever seeing a customer. I would be surprised if this place were actually making any money. Ain't a customer. Oh, okay. He puts away the photo and goes back to checking the TV, leaving me with that vague answer. Is it weird? There. Probably just a loose solder. Wait. Solder on the board. I can fix it. Really? Well, then by all means. Hold on. I'll get you an estimate. What? You're charging me? What do you think? This isn't some charity? You're the one who gives the TV. Yeah, so what? I never said I'd service it for free. Curse you. We have some girl to say after say that after foisting a half-broken piece of junk onto us. Oh, shut up. If you don't want it, I can take it back. Though, I'll have to charge you for its safe disposal. Extortion! You dare cheat the man who very well may change the future of mankind. Ha! Who's that now? Me, of course. Who else? Brush your teeth and go to sleep, kid. You got some nerve to be back talking when I'm letting you rent the second floor for next to nothing. You should have your money, Mr. Braun. In the end, I'm no match for him. Just then I hear the door open. Okay. I look up to see that girl has entered the store. She's wearing a vintage jacket, tight shorts that highlight her long limbs and athletic figure. I find myself particularly impressed by her well-defined thighs. What's up? Suddenly, time stops. Feels like someone had activated the world. The girl is still standing there with her arm in the air. Her smile gradually fades into confusion. What kind of reaction was she hoping for, seriously? Anyway, is she the person Mr. Braun was expecting? Maybe she's someone he knows personally. Another daughter? Or dare I say, his girlfriend. She finally drops a pose and clears her throat. I called earlier. I'm Amane. And just like that, time starts moving again. Boom. Oh, so you're the kid for the job interview. I'm Tenju, the manager. A job interview? This young woman? You want to work at the dull, dirty, depressing, debt-ridden Braun 2 workshop with his filthy old manager? You want an extra 1,000 yen to your rent? My words are but the truth, though I suppose it's not my place to get involved. Anyway, I had no idea the Porntree Workshop was hiring. You always look so free. I didn't know you needed the help. Actually, I'm the one who begged for the job. The girl looks a little embarrassed. The boss refused at first, but I wouldn't take no for an answer. That's honestly surprising. Kids with drives are rare these days. Take a seat right there, young lady. Oh, thank you. Looks like they're going to have a formal interview. I was going to leave, but since Mr. Brown hasn't kicked me out, I'll stick around a bit longer. The girl's expression is stiff. Guess she's nervous. Just because of a part-time interview? Job interview, I mean? In contrast to how she said she wouldn't take no for an answer, she doesn't seem so enthusiastic. Right, what was your name again? Amane Suzuha. Age? 18. Same as me. Student? No. She shakes her head. Why do you want to work here? Because I love CRTs. Hired, start tomorrow. Wait, what? Is this some sort of joke? Are we on camera? Thanks, boss. Finally, Amane Suzuha seems to relax. Then she looks at me. Who are you? You dare ask my name? Banish the thought from your head, girl. To learn it will place your life in jeopardy. Countless women have learned my name only to find themselves targets of the organization. Sarah in America, Claudia in Italy, Simone in France. I won't put anyone else in danger. Hey, stop putting things out of your ass! He just doesn't understand my pain. This idiot rents the second floor. Name's Okabe Rentaru. My name's not Okabe, it's Hououin. Quit it, I'll raise your rent. I'm Okabe Rentaru. The girl stands up. Oh wait, the girl stands up, places her hand on my shoulder and looks at me with a serious expression. I don't know anything about this organization that's after you. But if you're ever in trouble, Okabe Rentaru, let me know. I can help you. I can help with stuff like that. Huh? Everyone's confused. Stuff like what? If necessary, I can hurt them so bad they'll never bother you again. Mr. Brown. Is it in English? Mr. Brown. I don't think you should hire her. Yeah, she might be a wild one. I'll fire her if she causes any trouble. Anyway, no that organization nonsense. It's all in Okabe's head. Is it? You just keep thinking that. But someday, the world will kneel before me. And then, Amane Suzuha stares straight at me again. Maybe she has a habit of looking people in the eye. So that's the current trend. Thanks for the tip. Trend? I don't think so. that was something. That's it. So hot. Oh, new mail. Phone. There we go. Lucaru. Are you really okay with yesterday's exorcism? I feel like a more traditional ceremony would have been better. I'm worried something might happen to you because my exorcism wasn't strong enough. It bothers me so much. I can't sleep at night. P.S. Because of that, I couldn't do more than 3 practice swings at Samadare. I feel like I should respond to saying I was okay, maybe? Don't worry, thanks to your exorcism, my right arm has been quiet for a while. Still, there's no telling what could set it off if I'm forced to do the battle again. Let's just pray that the organization's assassins don't find me. Send that mail. Ooh. And let's close this. Okay. I was at university all morning. As I returned to Akiba, the heat is now becoming unbearable. I grab a nice coffee at the bakery inside a Yodobashi to quench my thirst. While I'm at it, I guess I'll check my channel on my phone. I mostly frequent the occult board, the future technology board, and sometimes the physics board. I search for threads on the mass disappearance phenomenon or Mackenzie Kuzuru stabbing, but turn nothing up. Okay. So were those hallucinations after all? When I peek at the occult board, I find posts in multiple threads from someone claiming to be John Titor. Wait, I was going to hear. John Titor is back? John Titor appeared on American BBS 10 years ago, claiming to be a time traveler. He claimed to have traveled from the year 2036 in order to obtain an old computer, the IBM 5100. His claim started quite a storm among the BBS densidents. Titor also made several accurate, if fragmentary, predictions of future events. The start of the Iraqi war and the spread of the Crufridens Jacob disease, for example. To prove he was from the future, he explained the principles behind his time machine and provided pictures of his operation manual. But after about 4 months, he disappeared without ever revealing his identity. At one point, his predictions gained popularity, even in Japan. Yes, he certainly did get some things right. But on the other hand, he missed several others. Some of his posts contradicted each other too. That's why to this day, most people doubt his authenticity as a time traveler. So after 10 years of silence, that same John Titor is now on the Japanese BBS. Ridiculous. It's obviously a troll. It's obviously a troll, of course. First of all, John Titor is American, yet now he's posting on a channel in Japanese. Stick around his take a look at his post, damn it. I don't expect you to believe that I came from the year 2036. I see that everyone would like to know more about my time machine. Time travel technology was developed by CERN. They completed the first time machine in 2034. Anonymous. Time traveler lol. John Titor lol. More details on the time machine? Do they sell time machines? How much do they cost? I've got about 100 million yen saved. Can you send me one? Oh, more. CERN has a monopoly of time machines. Not even the most powerful nations on Earth can acquire one. To say nothing of private citizens, CERN used their time machine for power. By 2036, the world has become a dystopia. There is no war, no conflict. However, that is a false peace founded on the complete eradication of liberty. What does LOL mean? Why did you come to this time? Was the Akiba satellite crash you were doing? Wait, guys, Titor San doesn't understand our channel lingo. Let's keep it simple, okay? If you know what I mean. 343. Get a trip code, asshole. I came here to change my present, in other words, your future. My mission is to destroy CERN's dystopia and restore freedom to the world. It's a wonderful time you're living in. Everyone is free. But you will lose it all in just 20 short years. It's vitally important that you understand what the future has in store. What is a trip code? I might get one if you tell me what it is. You said only CERN has time machines. You have a time machine? That must mean you're working for CERN. Therefore, your goal can't be to destroy CERN's dystopia. You're a fraud. QED. What's a dystopia? How can CERN take over the world in just 20 years? Look at the Middle East. You've been reading too much manga if you can think you can get those guys to stop killing each other. Who asked you to change the future? You trying to play God? If they're promising world peace, then I for one welcome our new CERN overlords. My time machine is a prototype reverse engineered from stolen CERN technology. Compared to their time machine, its capabilities are quite limited. In 2036, the world is ruled by a single all-powerful governing body. They control every aspect of our lives, deciding what we will eat, where we will live, and whom we will marry. There is no privacy and no choice. Anybody who dares oppose them is eliminated. There are no trials. In movies and stuff, small changes to the past causes huge changes to the future. You've already changed the present by coming here. What happens if you make unexpected changes to the future? Implying CERN rules the world. You even know what CERN is, lol? Oh. OP's the troll. So if you find his dad and kill him, then this time traveler, LMO, will never be born, and we won't have to listen to his bullshit, am I right? I want you to know if you can meet your past self. Can you have self-assist? That's the way it's spelled. You're talking about this so-called grandfather paradox. It has been debunked. This world one has a divergence of 0.571024%. Compared to the world line I came from, killing my father would alter divergence, creating a world line where my father is dead. However, it will not erase this world line. I would go on existing. CERN is a particle physics research institution that hasn't changed in 2036. It is possible to meet your past self. The prevailing theory in my time is that nothing would happen. However, haven't met my past self. If you're really a time traveler, then fucking prove it. Post time machine pixel, get the fuck out. The internet, everyone. The internet. The many worlds interpretation. Whoa, slow down, bro. Research institution taking over the world? Lol, what? I do not feel like I need to prove that I am what I say I am. I'm only posting these messages on a whim. My mission comes first. What are world lines? Can you meet yourself from another world line? What happens if you do? 476. Oh. Late reply, a trip code is always to identify posters. Put hashtag password after your name. Lol, backpedaling. World lines are an infinite number of rivers flowing in parallel. Along the way, they are constantly branching out into new world lines. This is called divergence. For example, whether or not you post this messageables has practically no effect on this world line's divergence. But if you were murdered, let's say, then divergence would change. However, it would only change by about 0.00002%, if that. A single human being's death is not terribly significant on a global scale. Wars, disasters, acts of terrorism, and other events that cause widespread death and destruction have a much greater effect on divergence. Thanks for telling me about trip codes. I'll make sure to use this one from now on. I'm starting to get tired, so let's pick up again tomorrow. It's been fun talking to everybody. Looks like they've already made an archive of these threads. Of course, there have been sites dedicated to John Titor for years now. This post closely resembles what the original Titor wrote 10 years ago. I've read one of the books on Titor, that's how I know. This new John Titor is clearly an imposter. There are many Titor fanatics on our channel. He's not exactly a household name in Japan, but I doubt anyone would fall for his level of trolling. As I continued to read, however, I find the response the opposite of what I expected. Everyone is accepting this time traveler as if it was his first experience. Nobody has even mentioned his appearance 10 years ago. Finding this strange, I try posting a retort. What's that? Retort? But everyone ignores me. What the hell? You can figure this out if you do a little research, people. There's the original John Titor thread archived in English, and plenty of Titor blogs in Japanese. I entered John Titor's name into a search engine. 12 matches. Wait, only 12? Moreover, all 12 are about our current Titor's postings on our channel. Can't find a single trace of Titor from 10 years ago. So wait, he's changed that now as well. There's something else fucking he's changed now. What did you do, Hououin Kyouma? Bizarre, this just can't be. I searched for information on Titor a few years back. Back then, I got tens of thousands of hits. Is this search engine filtered? I tried searching on another site just to make sure, but it gives the same result. What is this madness? Feels like I've stumbled onto another plane of reality. Could this be another organization conspiracy? These past 2 days I've been surrounded by nothing but chaos and confusion. I'll call Daru. He'll know about Titor for sure. After all, I've talked to him about Titor before. I only vaguely remember the details of that conversation, but I'm positive the conversation happened. By the time I dig my phone out of my bag, I no longer feel like making the call. Instead, I send him an email on the way back to the lab. He replies with his location. By May Queen, he means May Queen plus Nyan 2? What the fuck that is? Squared, I mean. Nyan squared? A maid calf. Daru's a regular there. Apparently, 3D cat maids are his thing too. May Queen plus the Yan squared is only a 3-minute walk from the lab. Coming from Kurumabashi Dori, I can't say that. Take a left at the crossing and you'll find it. That's where I'm headed now. It's usually busy in Akihabara during the summer break, but now it's even busier because of the Radio Kaken incident. The area was blocked off yesterday, but it doesn't look like they could keep the main closed for 2 days straight. I haven't seen a single police officer today. But the Radio Kaken building still seems off limits. The entrance shutters are closed shut and sealed with yellow police tape. We're here now in Akihabara the day after the unexplained satellite crash. The police barricade has been lifted, and a tremendous number of people have gathered in front of the station. The satellite's origin is still under investigation. We're told it can't be removed until the authorities have more information. According to the police, the satellite does not appear to be dangerous. However, tourists and local business owners have raised concerns. The media has dozens of cameras set up outside the police line. Oh, it's me. At the police line. And there are nearly twice as many onlookers as reporters. Enough to fill the entire street with people. Everyone's aiming their phone cameras at the satellite-like object. Whatever. So many people. Living in Akihabara, you get used to crowds and big events, but a gathering of this size is unusual. I wonder when they'll get rid of that thing. I hope it doesn't explode or something. They've been letting people back into the area, so I guess there's no danger. Still, considering its unknown origin, I'm surprised there isn't more security. Today, like always, otaku are shopping for juice. Okay, whatever. Import games, electronics, or whatever strikes their fancy. Aside from the scene at Radio Kaken, it seems the same as any other day. But I still don't understand what I saw yesterday. I've half accepted that the mass disappearance was just my imagination. Maybe I've become unable to distinguish reality from fantasy, like the media likes to say about teenagers these days. With that thought in mind, I return my gaze to the street.